Hey guys, welcome to today's video. It's the weekend, so I'm vlogging. This weekend, actually tonight, starts the first day of Ramadan, so there's gonna be a couple of vlogs, or a lot of vlogs of this because it's like a whole month of this. And that's if I post these, which I really hope that I will. I think I will, because honestly I already have one edited, so I think I'm gonna get it uploaded, and I'm gonna make it a point. I'm gonna make it a point, I swear. And like, you guys need to hold me accountable. Like, fucking, like, rip me apart. Rip me a new one in the comments, please. Anyway, Ramadan starts tonight, so all the festivities are gonna be this weekend. I mean, it's not really like festivities, it's really fasting and breaking your fast and cooking good food. I'm gonna be cooking so much food. And I'm not Muslim, by the way, but my boyfriend is, so I celebrate this with him. I would love to give you an in-depth description of the background and what this religion, what this holiday means and like what it entails, but I'm not the person to do that. I am somewhat knowledgeable, but like I don't feel comfortable like giving a description of it. Basically what I take from it is I'm fasting food and water and negative thoughts and negative energy and just like bad habits, which I think is essentially part of it as well, which I think is really nice for like a good start to like a mental clarity. I did it last year with him, and honestly, like, you feel really good, and I feel like it's a really good way to restructure your discipline in your life, especially if you've gone off the course of being disciplined and being able to discipline yourself. I think it's a really good way to like recenter yourself. Today I can eat, so I'm going to brunch with my friend right now, and we're gonna go get some food before I'm not able to eat brunch or lunch or drink or anything throughout the day for a whole month.
Get on, fuck.
A little rabbit. We woke up this morning at 4:45 to eat breakfast, and then we had to stop eating by like 5:20, I think it was. There's like a certain time clock that we have to follow. Like, it's not when the sun is fully up, it's like literally before the sun starts rising on the horizon. So yeah, and then today we can't eat until 5:50, I think, like 6 p.m. So I'm gonna start prepping on stuff because a lot of these recipes take a really long time to make, and they take a really long time to prep, and then they also take a really long time to cook. So I'm gonna get started on some of this stuff so that we can make sure everything is done and ready by the time we can eat, because it's really important to be able to eat right at that time, because you're gonna want to eat twice, because obviously, well, in our case, for instance, we're not trying to lose weight and we're working out still, and we're trying to still gain muscle, so that's why we're eating twice. You don't have to eat twice. This is just like what we're doing. First thing that we're gonna make, or I'm gonna start prepping, is the grape leaves. These are gonna be, it's not dolma, it's called warak anab, and this is gonna take the longest. So it's stuffed grape leaves with rice and meat, and then it's cooked in this like super lemony tomato juice. Well, if I can open it. Anyway, let's get started. I also am gonna shower before I do all this, while my boyfriend's in the shower right now, so I'm gonna start cleaning these, which I'm just gonna rinse them in hot water, let them sit in the hot water a little bit, and then I'll make the filling and I'll show you guys what's in the filling. Okay, so I pretty much prepped as much as I could right now. So this is the filling for the grape leaves. This is half beef, half lamb. I use Egyptian short grain rice, some parsley, onion, tomato, 7 spice, salt and pepper. These are grape leaves, all rinsed and I didn't dry them or anything, but they're kind of dry, which is nice. This is my little rolling station. I have not had time to shower yet because honestly, like, I have so much to prep. I just also made this big brine. I'm gonna put the chicken in for a little bit, but I need ice because it's at room temperature right now. And if you think I'm anywhere near close to being done, you're hilarious. You're hilarious, because I'm not. And I've made these so many times, like, I'm pretty much Arab now, so. You take a leaf, vine side down, and then you're not gonna put like so much filling in it. That's why these take so long. So like this is probably a lot of filling, but I don't care. I like them meaty and juicy. I don't like when it's like mostly all grape leaf. And there's so many different recipes on here as well for this. You can make them however you like them. Personally, the ones that I've had are the ones that are like in the tomato lemon juice, but I know like a lot of places traditionally they just use like a lemon juice. Okay, these are all of the grape leaves rolled. If I have some filling left over, I'm gonna roll some more because I still have some grape leaves left, like a lot of grape leaves left. But this filling is for the kusa. This is called kusa mashi. If I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but that's what it's called. Anyway, they're like these little mini Mexican zucchinis. I got these at the Arabic store, but they also have these at the Italian market, so maybe that's where you guys can find them. You're definitely not gonna find them at a regular grocery store. But I'm basically gonna cut these open and hollow them out and then stuff them with it. So for the filling, it's pretty much the same stuff, but I just used beef, and same with the short grain rice. I probably should have used long grain rice for this, actually, I think. 7 spice, salt and pepper, and onion. I didn't add any tomato or parsley into that as well, just because I don't know if it's usually this. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like a different filling than the grape leaves, but I'm not sure. Anyway, cut the top off, like ever so slightly. Cut that little part off just to clean it. And then we're gonna core it. And I don't really have like a good corer. I have this thing, which is a corer, but it didn't, like, it wasn't good last year. Like, this just broke it, and that's what we don't want to happen. We don't want that to happen. And I'm pretty sure that is like why. Pretty sure I didn't use this last time I made them because it wasn't good. Like, we don't want to break them. Anyway, we're gonna hollow these out and then stuff them.